HUMA! HUMA!
Hello, and welcome to yet another podcast from HUMA Beats and Eats. I'm Marni Wood, your host. We are coming up on that time of year again. That spring feeling is in the air once we turn the end of February corner. It's sunny outside today, the snow is melting, and what does March bring? Well, none other than St. Patrick's Day. As you all know, I love St. Patrick's Day. It is the one day out of the year where everyone feels like they are Irish. I got super lucky this year for St. Patrick's Day because I conducted my interview with Russ May, the lead guitarist for the New Brigade. It's an Irish band that plays around Harford County, and they're super fun, and it's always a good time. So I get really excited and gear up to see them. And now I get to gear everybody up and get them excited about St. Patrick's Day and all its festivities. In 2018 was one of the first times I ventured out by myself. I was looking for something fun to do and could not find or get anyone together to hang out with me for St. Patrick's Day. So I wound up going to the American Legion in Westminster. They had a band and food, and it was so much fun. That was the first time I really went out and danced by myself. I had a blast, and I haven't looked back since. Every year, I do something fun on St. Patrick's Day. I am not quite sure where I will wind up this year, but be certain I will be in for a treat. To honor this holiday in my interview with Russ, I am venturing into soda bread making and shepherd's pie. In this episode, I am going to start with soda bread. Soda bread is a St. Patrick's Day staple because it represents the resilience of the Irish. Every culture has their own style of bread. Well, maybe not every culture, but most do. Surprisingly enough, the first documented people to make soda bread were the American Indians. They used pearl ash, a natural form of soda created from the ashes of wood, to make their bread without yeast. It was not until the 1830s that Irish soda bread would be created when baking soda was introduced to the United Kingdom. Soda bread only required 4 ingredients: flour, salt, baking soda, and buttermilk. This bread was affordable to make and quickly became famously known as an Irish bread out of necessity. Irish families were struggling financially due to the potato famine. It became a crucial food source. Soda bread is enjoyed in a variety of ways today. The traditional soda bread has a rustic, mild, tangy flavor due to the buttermilk. It has a thick, crunchy crust and traditionally eaten warm, slathered with butter. Nowadays, one can find savory and sweet versions of the bread. Herbs, cheese, garlic, and even bacon can be added. For the sweet taste, raisins, dried cranberries, and currants, along with the addition of sugar into the baking, may also be added. You can also sprinkle powdered sugar over the crust. However you like your soda bread, be certain there will be plenty to go around come St. Patrick's Day. Now on to shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is an Irish delicacy. It's a dish of leftovers combined into a savory filling and covered with mashed potatoes to create a type of crust. Shepherd's pie got its name because lamb was the protein typically used since beef was not affordable, and shepherds herd sheep, hence shepherd's pie. The term shepherd's pie first appeared in cookbooks around the mid-1800s. It did not take long for this dish to become popular around the world with its deep Irish roots. I am going to make a second attempt at shepherd's pie. I made it first in my very early 20s, and it was pretty much a debacle. My father kindly powered through it, but at the end, I could tell that I would not be making this again. I feel like now I am ready for my second attempt, and I will be happy to share that adventure with you. Fingers crossed that both the soda bread and shepherd's pie turn out like I envision. Stay tuned for Russ May's interview and both food items from Marni's kitchen. Thank you for listening to the HUMA Beats and Eats podcast. I hope you like this little bit of history about soda bread and shepherd's pie. Please continue to like, subscribe, review, leave comments, rate me. It really is helpful for me, and it keeps these shows coming your way. I will be posting where events will be happening in and around Harford County, so be on the lookout for that information as well. And who knows, maybe you'll catch me at one of them. Catch me if you can, like a leprechaun, right? Thank you so much again. Catch this podcast on a platform near you. HUMA. Bye.
HUMA!